Alright guys, are you ready for this one? This is going to be a big explosion, probably going to crash your computer. What's going on YouTube, Zfree-Zone here, and we're back with another demolition video. This is one of the last videos we're going to do on one of our main bases. Pretty sure we've only got like PvE stuff to go, so we might blow them up, we'll see how we go, but then we can get back into building and maybe another little series for you. So yeah, today's going to be the gutter. If you don't know where the gutter is, it is over here, right next to Shattered Springs, and you got the den over here, so it's right, well that's where the god bubble is, so we're just out the back of it here. But yeah, that is where it is, and the coordinates are 9D. So 9D in the bottom left hand corner. That's the place we're going to blow up today. And if you haven't seen this place, this is the old way of building it. So if you want to see the new way of building it, there is a video on the YouTube, a speed build. But also at the moment I'm in the middle of doing the live streams. On the live streams I'm on the 7th circle and we are building this. So if you go to the live stream section on the YouTube videos, you'll probably see build 1, 2 and 3, and I think there will be another fourth build. So make sure you check them out if you want to see it done slower and so you can keep up the pace. But that is a new way of doing it. This way there's no fenced foundation stacking, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit easier to get into. What we're going to take now is 200 bombs, as you can see there, and we're going to take explosive and acid arrows, healing. Sorry, explosive and poison, and no, we don't need healing. So at the moment we've got the Silent Legion set on, but we did have a medium, but because we're going to do a lot of explosions we don't need it. We'll take some heals here, and we'll take gas masks as well because we are exploding stuff. And I'll take 2 bows. Why 2 bows? Because we'll set one up with one with poison, one explosive. So we'll go here, explosive on there, poison on there. So we've got explosive on 7, poison on 8. Alright, and we also have a trusty hammer here. You can see it looks like it's a bit damaged, but it's not really, it's probably just a couple off each one. Yeah, we haven't had that much. So yeah, we're going to start here and we're going to start exploding our way through. So let's go explosive first, then we'll do a poison, and once you're up to this stage you can do another poison and then explosive. You can do 2 explosives. There you go. And if you just keep that pattern, that's probably the best way to do it. It's not changing so much and it's just one after the other. Another one, and let's check this in. So 15 out of 25. It's going to take a little bit here. We can also put down some bombs. It'll probably be a little bit faster. Alright guys, it looks like we have just breached in. That did take a while, so we're like half an hour into the video, so probably 20 minutes to get through those the doors there. It's not too bad, like it is cheap. We did do 200, 320, it looks like, 320 arrows of each we had to shoot, and we got through the doors here. So it's alright, it's cheap, but it's at the same time it takes too long, and all the door frames are still there and all that, so if we did it with bombs it would have cleared this place out a lot more and had much of a bigger hole, and they would have had to repair it a lot more to block us in. But anyway, that said, we are in, and this is the main area in here. You have to be a little bit careful here, because as you can see there's archers around the side, around the top, pretty much everywhere you look there's some archers. So we need to find our way up there, and as you can see, heat stroke at the moment just kicked in, so we've got to watch out for that as well. And also there's a bubble up, so if you can see there the bubble, so if we shoot, it's just going to hit the bubble which is right in front of us, so we won't be able to shoot up at the roof at all. So pretty much the arrows are obsolete at this point. We're getting a few of them railed up at the moment, there we go. So start to see, he can shoot me and I can't shoot him. That's what we're talking about here, so that makes it really difficult. If I go more into the bubble, it might stop him from shooting me. Let's heal up and try that, because this heat stroke as well we have to deal with. So we'll pump a couple of heals there. Right, now healed up. Let's go and try and get into the middle and see if these archers can attack us. Because if you go into the middle, then they'll be shooting into the bubble, and that should stop all these archers. As you can see now, that red blue is archers hitting the bubble. So at the moment we're getting away with it, but we still can't shoot up. It looks like we're going to have to go on the side and just do splash damage and try and go up that way, which is going to take a lot longer than we initially want, but is what it is. As you can see in here, we've got the animal pen, we've also got an elevator in front of us here. We're not going to, you can always take down this elevator. If the bubble wasn't there too, you'd be able to shoot the elevator door, but we can't do that because it's going to pop right in front of our face. Or you could just pretty much suicide run and drop some bombs up there up the elevator until it pops. But we're going to assume the elevator's being picked up because these guys are offline. So it's going to make it a little bit harder for us to get up there. So we're going to go and place some bombs down. It's like, if we can take out that roof tile there, we'll be up first level. So that's what we're going to try and do here. Let's going to load those bombs in. I want it as close as I can to that. So not on this, it's actually going to get us pretty high with splash damage. Higher than it would if it was just on the floor. There you go. Right, so we're just going to try and pile these up under here. Maybe we can even take out these foundations on top of it. That might help a lot. Let's set this off and get out of here because we are heat stroking at the moment. Took a little bit of damage there. We should be able to heal up now because we're in the center of the room. The heat stroke doesn't affect us as much. As you can see up there, those top arches, that's where the heat stroke is, right around this building. So that is what we're going to aim to get to. And as you can see, we got through all 3 foundations. Alright, as you can see, we got the Godbreaker, we got water skin, so let's see how we go with the heat stroke. On this round, we're very hot, and extremely hot there. So let's pump some cooling down, hopefully we can get down a little bit here. I think we might have to go out and then come back in. So we'll go back out to the middle. Cool down a bit, so we're hot, soothing. And then we're gonna drink some water, cool down a bit more, and then we're gonna try and run and climb. We're hot, very hot, extremely hot, and we made it. So yeah, it was really close, but we are up here and we are losing health on the heat stroke again, so we've got to keep that in mind. Let's check this guy up as fast as we can. But it seems like that's going to be the go. We'll go into the middle, cool down, and then run up. To get up to second level is going to be a challenge in itself. Because we're not going to be able to cool down again, so it's going to be interesting. Maybe we can do enough splash damage for this. We really need to find something that is more of a long-term solution. So like what I mean with that, if we put bombs on the foundation down here, they're just going to crumble and then we won't have anything to put bombs on. So I want something that's more permanent. So maybe let's just run around a little bit to see what we can find here. Nothing there. So that's not looking too handy here. So maybe we'll just start blowing up and hopefully that we can do enough slash damage to the dot. We'll see how we go with that. Chain reaction, blow up the rest. Alright, so we got the anticline up top, which is good, that's what we wanted. We've got an arch down here as well, so we're going to have to get our little spear out again. We're going to have to heal up. Let's do that. Take on this guy. So we're seething at the moment, then we're going to hit the water, we're going to cool down, and then we're going to see how far we can get. So this should be enough to drop the top again and get rid of that heat stroke a little bit more. That's the main goal of this one. Let's set that bad boy off and run over here. There we go. That's a big drop. team, one dead. That's great. Let's heal up. Alright, that's that. We got a bag that's probably, yep, it's one of the players, one of the archers there. Alright, so we've got rid of a lot more of the heat stroke, but we're still going to have to climb over to the side there, or we could try that one, that might be a little easier. Let's heal up while we're down here, and we're soothing at the moment, so that's good. I might just run out and grab some climbing gloves, it's going to help us in this. That's going to be the bomb that sets off the other bombs. There we go. Nice big explosion there. We did lose a ceiling on the bottom. I don't think we lost the top ceiling, which is what we're mainly after. Let's have a look when this fire's gone, but it doesn't look like it. That guy up. Get over here. Nearly killed us, but we are alright. So as you can see there, we actually have got a big hole in the roof now, so we are upstairs. So what we're after is done. It's definitely a bit of a process getting into this place, but it's definitely doable. So let's climb up here now, and we should be in the top. So we're going to have to climb around here. There we go. So we're in the crafting room up here. Looks like that's the blacksmith spot, just because of the shape. And what's over here? Not too sure, to be honest, but we have all the cauldrons and all the bonuses are probably in here, all the 1v1s. You can see all the people's feet hanging out all the way down. So yeah, and let's blow up this door so we can get in and have a look. What do we got over here? Oh, there you go, we might be able to just jump through. It's always good to look around a bit. Alright, so we are pretty much in. That's the yard priest there. That one's the load. I guess there's the bedrooms on the side. Got the dancer here, which is going to have to go because she'll interrupt us placing bombs down. Oh, another dancer, I don't even know where she comes from. fine. These guys a bit more. So I've got to watch out for dentures with their bleed. They're good at it. Don't know what my thrall's doing, standing there not doing anything. She's concentrated on someone below her. There she goes. She'll chop her in half in no time. Oh, I want to see that thrall attack her. There it is. Pushed her right into it. Alright, you're dead. Alright, so let's start having a look around here. We're going to have to start blowing these doors up. We are definitely not in yet. So let's do that. Exactly. Alright, so as you can see we had our first death there. That was from the heat stroke and probably a bit of bomb damage as well. I just was not watching my health, so my bad, but I did go back to the vault and get another 200 bombs, which you won't need all that, but we are going to place a couple to get into this blacksmith table. The door of the blacksmith table is open, I believe. We just need to like climb over there. It should work, but we might have the heat stroke. We'll see how we go. So if we climb up over here, there we go, we're on top, and it's not going to be enough. So we're hot there, but there we go, we're in the blacksmith table. So everything has been opened and accessible. So we have access to this table and our little blacksmith guy there. You can see there's a lot of pretty compact in here. But yeah, I hope you guys like that demolition. Stick around and I'll place a lot of bombs down and we'll blow this in sky high. But that was probably the biggest raid we've had to do yet. And this is the old version of the gunner, so if you want to see the new version, make sure you do check out that live stream. I'll put the link in the description below, and there is a couple upgraded videos as well that I've done on this build, so I might even put those in there as well. But yeah, I hope you guys like that, but stick around for this demolition and I'll be right back. Alright guys, are you ready for this one? This is going to be a big explosion, probably going to crash your computer. But as you can see here, we've got a few bombs set down. We are going to go down here and set them off. So we've got here, and as you can see over here, there's a little bomb trail going up there. So hopefully they set each other off and then they'll blow up the big one. So let's take a shot here. And that's, of course, it's going to lag out quite a bit here. But I did try blowing it up the top, which I'll probably show you guys too. But it just does this lagging out, and it absolutely kills it. But yeah, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and you'll see more of these builds, because at the moment I'm pretty sure we're going to get back into building. So it's going to be all the upgraded techniques that you're going to see, which is going to be exciting. If you want to see this place built properly on a live stream, I am building that properly at the moment. So definitely something to check out. So if we have a look up here, everything's going to be crumbling down. And it's going to glitch out, and you can see there's a lot of fire. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the description down below there will be a link to the speed build of this place, and also the live stream that I've done building this place on the 7th circle, and also the ceiling stacking and fence stacking. You get to see another place to this, which is a bit of a different setup. So I'll put all those links in below if you're interested in building in this gutter. So but yeah, I'm Zfree-Zone, and I'll catch you guys next one. See us. But let's go. This is gonna be big. As you can see, that massive lag spike pretty much put us into just frozen mode. You can still hear it burning, so we haven't completely frozen yet, but we might be close to it. Just looking here now. Come on, you can do it. Another big explosion there just went off. Looks like we're getting some kind of movement here. And is it gonna hold? Don't think so at the moment. I think we're just gonna have to wait for this thing to render in. Sounds like a lot of the thralls just died. We are getting some kind of clearance here. Yeah, looks like the fire's gone. Let's go down. There we go. See, everything's just falling there. A lot of the thralls died. The whole roof is on fire.